And joining us right now is Sports Desk volleyball analyst Miss Carmela Tunay. Mels, welcome back to the show. Good morning.
Thank you for having me.
Okay, great win for the Philippines. 3 sets, at least kahit paano. Maganda-ganda. Makikita natin social media, even the players themselves are grateful for the victory. But how important is this win for Philippine volleyball, for the national women's volleyball team in the Asian Games after how many years? And we have a win in the Asian Games.
Yun nga, lahat ng tao, even the players, yung sports fans, masaya talaga lahat. Kasi nga, kumbaga, history na to eh. After so long, ito nakapagtali na tayo ng win dito sa Asian Games. And syempre, sobrang importante nito for the national team because yung moral or yung high confidence na nagkaroon sila dito, hopefully, makikarry over nila yon against one of our kumbaga, special games, this Asian Games, yung host nga na Indonesia. Kasi itong Hong Kong, through the years naman pagkalaban natin sila, natatalo naman na natin sila. So nothing new na rin kahit papano. Pero yung sequence ng mga game schedules natin, naging importante din na nagsimula tayo sa mga powerhouse, tapos Hong Kong, para pa-high moral din going to the game against Indonesia.
I like that, yeah. At least in a way, you know, the confidence goes up along with the wins, hopefully. Straight sets win, although hindi naman tambakan, but let's take a look at the team stats for the match against Hong Kong. 45 for the Philippines versus 37 sa Hong Kong. Lamang rin tayo sa block, 7-1. Tapos sa serves, wow, 11-3. Pero sa errors, 20 sa atin, 12 naman sa Hong Kong. Besides what these numbers show, Mela, paano tayo naging nanalo, naging effective against Hong Kong?
Ito makita naman natin sa stats na lamang tayo sa mga scoring departments eh. Kaya kahit lamang din tayo sa errors and sobrang mababa yung reception efficiency natin, na-compensate pa rin kasi mabuting bagay na rin na nakaka-recover tayo kapag nakakapuntos yung Hong Kong. Kumbaga hindi sila nakaka-streak talaga ng points against us. And we have to commend also si team captain Abby Maraño na syempre all throughout the game malalaki yung lamang natin eh. And then pag may times na mahahabol, makikita mo she's gathering the players, yung composure nandun. Kaya siguro more than the numbers, yung nagpapanalo din sa atin is yung leadership ng captain and syempre yung calmness ng buong team.
I think you're right there. It's the, kumbaga yung chemistry nila, yung camaraderie, at the same time, Abby Maraño bringing everyone together pag humahabol yung Hong Kong. Nabanggit mo yung reception success ng Pilipinas. It's not something to be proud of. Even with the win, 12.96%. Hindi pa umabot ng 30%. But paano natin nagawa? You said offensive powers, ang dami natin mga spikes. But how did we pull it off? A win. If you take a look at the reception success without even knowing the final score, you'd think we lost. But how did we win with a 12.96 reception success, Mela? Please explain.
Luckily for that team, yun nga, na-compensate natin dun sa mga scoring departments kasi kahit shaking reception, yung mga basic plays worked for us. Kasi unlike Japan or Thailand, yung blocking efficiency ng Hong Kong is not as high dun sa mga powerhouses. So kahit itaas lang ng mga setters natin yung bola, napapatay pa rin ng mga spikers. So yun, yung basic plays worked for us. But kung mga mas malalakas pa na team yung kakaharapin natin, kailangan na natin talaga ng extra help dun sa reception department para magkaroon tayong combination play.
Ilang extra help? Extra help, I think, Carmela. Usual suspects for the leading. No surprises here. Of course, you have 14 for the Phenom, for Eliza Valdez. You have 14 for the big girl, Jaja Santiago the Tower. And of course, personal best, I believe, ni Jaja to. But you... 12 si Jaja. Okay, 14 si Eliza, 12 si Jaja. But you wanted to highlight your Petron teammate, si Yeye, who had 8 points. Talk about Mika Reyes' performance for the Philippines.
It's good to see Mika back on the scoring board kasi dito, bago sila umalis for the national team, nakita naman natin how she performed in the PSL. Talagang scoring-wise, kayang-kaya niya mag-contribute. And it's good to see her back na nagagawa niya yun for the national team. And makikita natin na although hindi siya yung laging nabibigyan ng bola, kasi nga shaking reception natin, di ba? So, porsyento na mga open hitters yung masasitan. But if she's given the chance, talagang naka-atake siya. She's had 4 attacks. And makita din natin na kapag umikot siya, nagde-deliver din siya ng aces. And as well as yung blocks na talagang kilala siya doon, eh, napapakita niya na rin onti-onti sa mga games.
Well, inspired din, no? Inspired to si Yeye. Okay, another mukhang inspired din. Of course, she always delivers here. Talagang maasahan when it comes to her serves and her sets also. Lasal standout, Kim Fajardo, si Caf. Your thoughts on Caf's performance here, Mels?
Yung performance ni Kim kasi, highly commendable. Kasi, kumbaga ba, na-set niya yung pace ng buong game eh. Yun nga, na-mention ko kanina na all throughout the game, lamang yung Philippines. And I think it's because of the steady playmaking na nagawa niya. Even Gia naman. And I think maganda rin din na napakita niya, puro basic plays pa lang. Para kasi for sure, Indonesia will be scouting us dun sa game natin kahapon because they expect na doon natin ilalabas yung best natin against Hong Kong. Pero yun nga, hindi rin tayo masyado nasilip kasi yung ginamit ng mga setters are yung basic plays lang. So hopefully, kung ano man yung mga alas plays na tinatago nila, yun yung mapakita natin against Indonesia. And I also like to commend yung digging and services ni Kim kasi dito talagang kilala siya doon. Pero yun nga rin, napapakita niya rin against the game sa Hong Kong. And yung mga serves niya nga, nahirapan din mag-setup kasi si Hong Kong. And yung mga knockout plays nila ni Gia, sobrang laking bagay din doon. Kahit 3 or 2 points lang sila apiece, pero malaking bagay na yun for the team na even the setters contribute sa scoring department.
Earlier, Mels, we were talking about the usual suspects for the national team. Siyempre, starters Mika Reyes and Kim Fajardo. Now, let's talk about the second stringers. And alam ko, in-highlight mo yun before, na kailangan mag-step up ng second stringers. How significant was the performance ng second stringers ni Coach Shaq against Hong Kong?
Well, sobrang importante siya for the team kasi yun nga sabi ko, yung coach's strategy nung game natin against Thailand and Japan na palaruin lahat, nagpi-pay off na siya kasi nakita naman natin na kahit sinong bunutin from the bench yesterday, hindi loose, gumalaw, talagang not tense, just playing their usual games. And kahit kasi, alam naman natin magagaling silang lahat, but alam mo, for a player, it's really hard na yung ikaw yung papalit kasi malamig ka pa and all. But alam mo yung exposure na nakuha nila sa past games, enough na yun para magkaroon sila ng mind over body na mindset coming to that game. Kaya nakikita natin yung confidence nila from the exposure that they got from the past games. Talaga nagbunga sa game nila against Hong Kong yesterday.
Now let's bring in the head coach of the national women's volleyball team and also your coach, Mels, Coach Shaq Delos Santos. Coach Shaq, good morning. Congratulations.
Good morning. Thank you.
Galing, Coach, ha? 3-set win against Hong Kong. Ano yung naging estratehiya nyo o yung game plan nyo papasok to Hong Kong after those 2 losses against Japan and Thailand, Coach?
Well, more on positive, pa rin kami. Positive yung mind namin. Lagi rin namin kinakausap yung mga players namin na ito talaga yung plano namin na mas mag-prepare for this, yung sa game namin sa Hong Kong and siyempre this coming game sa tomorrow.
Coach, pinag-usapan namin ni Mela. Nandito pala, by the way, baka kilala mo si Carmela Tunay.
Parang familiar siya sa akin. Familiar siya. Parang
Mels, may tanong ka kay Coach Shaq?
Siguro, Coach, ano yung naging strategy mo dun sa mga sugal? Kumbaga ba, sa mga past games, sumusugal kayo, mga bumubunot, pero hindi gano'n nagiging effective. Pero yesterday, nakikita ng lahat ng tao na nagbubunga na yung mga dati mong sinugal. So, yung mga magic bunot mo, ano bang masasabi mo sa naging performances nila?
Siyempre, sobrang happy kami dun sa mga naging performance ng mga players namin kasi yun talaga yung game plan namin na dun sa first 2 games namin, kailangan ma-expose namin sila lahat kasi gusto naming ma-feel nila kung anong klase or anong pwede nilang ilaro pag ganong kataas yung level nung kalaban namin. And then, yun nga, after nung 2 games, sinabi namin sa mga players na eto na, kailangan na nating mag-all out kasi alam natin na kayang talunin yung Hong Kong and hopefully tomorrow, mas mag-improve pa and mas maging solid pa yung team na.
Coach, happy for the team. Happy for you, happy for the girls. Pero Coach Shaq, ano pa yung gusto mong ayusin sa team heading into that crucial match nga against Indonesia considering na home court advantage ng Indonesia?
Yeah. I think yung lang namin, yung communication namin kasi siyempre yesterday dun sa game namin, meron kaming mga lapses, especially yung pag may dumarating sa aming free ball, nagkakaroon kami ng miscommunication. And hopefully yung pa rin, maging solid pa rin yung chemistry ng team. And then, siyempre, mas tumaas pa yung level ng performance kasi alam namin na may iaangat pa yung team namin. Siyempre, from training camp kami, nakita namin yung potential and yung team namin, alam namin na magle-level up pa. hopefully magtuloy-tuloy pa yung namin, magandang performance.
Coach, congratulations muli sa inyo, pati sa Philippine team, and good luck sa susunod na laban against Indonesia. Thank you ulit, Coach.
Thank you. Thank you, thank you.
Bye,
Thank
Coach.
you.
Congrats.
Bye-bye. Thank you.
Thank
Bye-bye.
you. Again, we just had the head coach of the national women's volleyball team, Coach Shaq Delos Santos. Mels, kaya nakausap natin si Coach Shaq, and before the show, may gusto kang i-highlight yung tatlong so-called nabanggit natin, yung magic bunot ni Shaq Delos Santos, starting with Dindin Santiago, Manabat, and medyo hirap na hirap siya against Thailand. Rightfully so. Pero tapos bumawi naman kontra Japan, pero ngayon against Hong Kong. Ano yung napakita ni Big D?
Well, kahapon sobrang saya kasi panoorin ni Dindin kasi the moment na pinasok siya, parang, yun nga, nag-deliver agad at hindi lang basta-basta deliver, talagang bomba yung mga pinapalo niya kahapon. And ito yung kagandahan kasi na kapag yung starters mo, although si Jaja naka 12 points yesterday, hindi pa rin yun yung normal laro ni Jaja na pag siya tumalon, pupuntos agad. Pero yesterday, nagkaroon din siya ng couple of errors. So, not the usual Jaja. Pero, andyan yung second stringers, her ate, parang nag-step up para hindi na, kumbaga matabunan yung mga errors na yun ni Jaja. And si Dindin yung nag-compensate noon through delivering quality minutes. And nakita rin natin na, yun nga, nabanggit mo, yung progress ng laro ni Dindin sa Thailand struggle, tapos nakabawi sa Japan. Tapos ito na yesterday sa Hong Kong, sobrang ganda ng laro niya. So may progress every game. So yun yung importante sa improvement and yung exposure nga na nakukuha nila every game.
Pag-usapan natin kanina, mga Lasal players. Ito na naman, another Lasal standout. Of course, showed her championship form, MVP ng UAAP Women's Volleyball in season 79. Majoy Baron. How did Majoy stand out in this match?
Yung nakikita ko kasi kay Joy, kapag naglalaro siya dito sa national team, alam mo yung usual rookie, syempre first time niya to. And sa isang team, pag may rookie, makikita mo dyan yung eagerness maglaro eh. And yun yung very aspect na nakita ko kay Joy, very eager siya to play. At nandun na rin yung sipag niya talaga pumasok sa bawat plays. And kaya naman, very effective for the setters na magbigay sa kanya ng mga sets kasi nga, pasok lang siya ng pasok. And even hindi siya bigyan, nakakakuha siya ng blockers from the opponent kasi successful decoy din siya. And yun nga, instant points din agad nung pinasok siya. Kaya magic bunot for me.
Yeah. Isa pang magic bunot, Maylin Paat, late addition to the team. Quality minutes for her since nung first game actually, since against Thailand. But Maylin Paat, what can you say about Maylin Paat's performance and how can you consider her as a magic bunot?
Well, si Maylin kasi alam naman natin na very lethal siya sa player, born scorer din siya. And nung previous game, siguro yung medyo alanganin lang was limited minutes lang yung bibigay sa kanya. So, nagmamatter yung plus-minus. Plus-minus is yung number of points niya and yung number of errors niya. So, medyo dun din nga nag-alanganin. But yesterday, she was able to limit her errors and dun natin makikita yung maturity that comes with the exposure and experience nga nakuha niya from Coach Shaq the past game. So, sana papunta sa game nila against Indonesia, dun na, mas ma-minimize pa yung errors kasi dun din nga tayo, nagkulang yesterday. Mas marami tayong errors against Hong Kong.
Up next, syempre, kanina pa natin pinag-uusapan is host country Indonesia. Mels, what's the importance of this match for us, for Philippine volleyball?
Well, dito na rin kasi natin magigauge eh. Since ito ngang Hong Kong, nothing new na natalo natin. Since natalo natin sila
we
before.
usually beat them, okay.
So itong Indonesia yung medyo kaya pa nating sabayan if mas magpupush pa tayo ng onte. And very important din tong match na to kasi malalaman din natin yung kung sino makaka-crossover natin para mas makapaghanda rin tayo.
Okay. Mels, as always, a pleasure having you on the show and I'll definitely
Thank
see you again
you.
next time. We just had Sports Desk Volleyball analyst Miss Carmela Tunay.